What happens when a legendary ghost operative discovers that his entire life is just a piece on a political chessboard? You don't get a happy ending. You get thrown right back into the meat grinder. In this incredibly tense episode of Agent Kim Reactivated, the rescue mission morphs into a massive international conspiracy. With his daughter held hostage by his own government, Mr. Kim is forced into one last lethal assignment, only to face a ghost from his past that changes everything. The episode opens after a brutal time jump. We see Mr. Kim, now sporting a thick beard, enduring days of agonizing interrogation by what appear to be North Korean soldiers. But when a guard threatens to harm his daughter Minji, Kim breaks his restraints and instantly terminates him. Suddenly, the doors swing open. Out steps the intelligence director, Mole Cricket, revealing a sick reality. The entire interrogation was a fake setup by South Korean soldiers to test Kim's absolute loyalty. With his records wiped from existence, the agency offers Kim a deal: protect a high-profile North Korean defector in exchange for new identities and permanent freedom for him and Minji. Kim agrees, but demands his old war buddies, Han Soo and Jin Cheol, be released from prison. The agency complies, but drops the duo off gagged and stranded at the literal southernmost tip of Korea. Meanwhile, Kim heads to the dark waters of the West Coast to retrieve the high-value target. But when the defector steps off the boat, Kim is completely paralyzed. It's Major Ri Young-ryong, his former North Korean boss, and the exact man who leaked the intel that got Kim's original partner killed years ago. It turns out the commander fled the North with an information disk literally sliced and hidden inside his own flesh. Kim takes the disgraced commander to a secure safe house, heavily guarded by his trusted allies. But the timing couldn't be worse. The massive inter-Korean peace talks have just commenced, and the arrival of this defector threatens to blow the entire summit sky high. Sensing an opportunity for ultimate revenge, the humiliated billionaire Mr. Juice steps into the shadows. He approaches the visiting North Korean delegation with a treasonous bargain. He offers to help them eliminate Agent Kim and retrieve the rogue commander, bribing the foreign delegates to look the other way. Back at the safe house, the security grid suddenly fails. An elite squad of hostile agents breaches the perimeter. Kim and his team execute a brilliant tactical escape, sending a decoy team through a dense forest path to draw the enemy fire, while Kim and Major Ri slip away in a separate vehicle. But as they fly down the highway, Kim realizes the enemy knew their exact coordinates. There is a high-level mole inside the South Korean intelligence agency. With nowhere left to turn, Kim drives straight to the only place he can trust: Jin Cheol's junk trailer. His old war buddies, freshly reunited and nursing beers, are stunned to see him alive. But before they can even formulate a counter-strategy, the headlights of a massive federal convoy illuminate the dark trailer park. Mole Cricket and a sea of armed SMD agents completely surround the perimeter. But this isn't a rescue operation. Mole Cricket steps forward with a smug, villainous grin, delivering a devastating final blow. Because Kim supposedly failed his mission to keep the safe house secure, the deal is completely off. The agency has sold him out. Mole Cricket announces that both Mr. Kim and his former commander are officially being traded back to North Korea to face execution. The trap has completely snapped shut, and Kim's daughter is still locked in a government facility. Mr. Kim is cornered, his friends are weaponless, and the government has just signed his death warrant to protect a political trade deal. How is the deadliest dad in the world going to fight his way out of a multi-nation execution squad? And let me know your predictions for the chaotic next episode in the comments below.